Gold, it's Jonesy Amanda driving you home for Jam Nation.
What's hot? What's not? This is the download. Gillespie.
She's the features editor from the Daily Oz. We love her features, especially when they're on our big screen in the studio. Gillespie.
Hi, Em.
Hello, it's Oscars Day, big day in Hollywood, and the official awards season has drawn to a close after what was about a 3.5-hour broadcast. They kept it to time this year, which is pretty unusual. The big winner of the night, one battle after another. Now, it was not the most nominated film of the night, but you may remember that Sinners went into the awards season with a record-breaking 16 noms. One Battle After Another had 13. Still very impressive, but we weren't sure really if it was going to be Sinners' night. It turns out One Battle cleaned up. Writer-director Paul Thomas Anderson won his first awards. It had 6 wins, including Best Picture, Best Director, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Supporting Actor for Sean Penn, Casting Director, whereas Sinners collected 4 awards. Still massive for that vampire thriller film, but 4 out of 16 compared to your 6 out of 13. There was plenty happening on the night. It was a pretty safe awards ceremony, I want to say. There was no real controversial speeches.
No one got slapped?
Yeah.
No one, unfortunately, got slapped. There were no incorrect winners announced. There was a tie in the live action short category. I know, Jonesy, that's one of your favourite categories. There was a tie there, which has only happened in 7 years in the 98-year history of the Academy Awards. The In Memoriam, though, it has to be mentioned, was such a gut-wrenching part of this year's ceremony. We had Billy Crystal come out and honour his late best friend, Rob Reiner, and his wife, Michelle. That speech kind of kicked off this harrowing segment. I don't think there would have been a dry eye in the house. Rachel McAdams spoke about Catherine O'Hara and Diane Keaton, who she described as a legend with no end. Barbara Streisand also spoke about Robert Redford. She ended up singing a little bit from The Way We Were. It was beautiful. I highly recommend, if there's one moment from this ceremony you watch, let it be the In Memoriam. It was unlike any other year. Very devastating, but really, really beautiful, touching tributes for those legends of the industry.
Were there any kooky clothes? Any Björks wearing a swan?
There wasn't anything too quirky. I reckon it was one of the better red carpets we've seen in a while. Timothée Chalamet was wearing all white head to toe. He missed out for Best Actor. There had been this big kind of confusion or contention over the Best Actor race. Michael B. Jordan ended up taking it out for Sinners.
He should have pirouetted across the stage in full ballet mode.
Well, yeah, Timothée Chalamet had that kind of disastrous PR campaign around what he said about ballet and opera. That, though, it should be noted, was said kind of on the day that voting closed. So I don't really know if it impacted his chances of the win. And cinematography, we had a woman win cinematography for the first time ever.
Wow.
Autumn Gerald Arkapour was nominated for Sinners. It's the first time a woman has ever won in that category. So that was very exciting.
What's Sinners about? In a nutshell.
Sinners is, in a nutshell, a vampire thriller. It's hard to say too much without giving it away. It's about these, I guess, visitors to a town who try to wreak havoc at a juke joint.
Sounds scary and good.
It sounds like no Van Helsing, but, that was...
It's scary. One Battle After Another, though, is awesome. It's on HBO Max, so you can watch that for free if you have HBO Max.
Rose Byrne, our girl Rose Byrne, didn't win.
It was bad luck for the Aussies. Yeah, no Aussie winners.
Because she's in our stable. Amanda and I, we're represented by the same people that represent Rose Byrne.
So is Kate Blanchett.
Yeah,
it's not like we all hang out together.
The Big Four, as I always say.
Hang on, you don't hang out with those guys? I was one that tipped her into the real estate ads. I said, you got to do those real estate ads.
I'm not invited to those parties. I'm at home with Bobby Cannavale and their bearded dragon. She won. Was it the Golden Globe?
I've been called that too.
Well, good work. Thank you for our download, Em.
Thanks.
Okay, your download is complete.